Hello everyone and welcome to another historic video. So today we're going to be looking at a deck that incorporates one of my favorite cards from Dominaria United, Soul of Windgrace, into a historic deck. I think Soul of Windgrace has a lot of potential because there's some really cool combos you can do in historic that otherwise can't be achieved in standard. So without further ado, let's hop on over so I can show you guys what the deck looks like. This is Windgrace Jund. It's basically a mid-range deck which features a bunch of Landfall triggers with Soul Windgrace, Tireless Tracker, and the Vraska Golgari Queen and the Gitrog monster. And while everything is happening, we also got the Tarmogoyf and the Liliana of the Veil combo as well, which makes the deck a lot stronger than it is because I'm gonna be honest with you, Gitrog monster is probably a meme, but you know, it's a pretty cool card, so we're gonna be trying it out. And even though it's just a 5 mana 6/6 fatty, in this particular deck with the Soul of Windgrace going off, it can do some pretty cool things. So to start things off, Soul of Windgrace, this is a 4 mana card. When it enters the battlefield, you put a land from the graveyard onto the battlefield. And when you attack with it, you can also put a land from the graveyard onto the battlefield, which is going to be pretty nice because since we're going to be playing 4 copies of Riveteer's Overlook, when you do play the Soul of Windgrace, you can fetch a land from the graveyard onto the battlefield. Now, there is also another card called the Fabled Passage. Unfortunately, Fabled Passage doesn't work with the Soul of Windgrace because you have to tap itself to sacrifice itself in order to fetch a card, and Soul of Windgrace puts a land from the graveyard onto the battlefield tapped. So although Fabled Passage is the better card, we can only play with the Riveteer's Overlook since it sacrifices itself instantly when you play it onto the battlefield. So what makes Soul of Windgrace special in this deck is because we play 4 copies of Tireless Tracker, which comes down on turn 3, which means that if you play a land on turn 4, you get a trigger getting a clue token, and then Soul of Windgrace comes onto the battlefield, getting a land back from the graveyard onto the battlefield again, then Tireless Tracker gets another trigger, but because Riveteer's Overlook sacrifices itself, you get additional trigger. With those 2 cards together, you've now triggered Tireless Tracker 3 times in a single turn, getting 3 clue tokens altogether. And while this is going off, if you have Vraska Golgari Queen at the same time, you can sacrifice those clue tokens as well every time land comes onto the battlefield. So not only does that grow the Tireless Tracker with +1/+1 counter, whenever you do sacrifice the clue tokens, Vraska Golgari Queen can draw you a card while gaining loyalty. And if you do manage to prolong the game and then the Gitrog monster does come onto the battlefield, then every time Riveteer's Overlook comes onto the battlefield from Soul of Windgrace, then Riveteer's Overlook gets sacrificed immediately and Gitrog monster will draw you a card. So there's some really cool synergy in this deck altogether. And because we're putting lands onto the graveyard, Tarmogoyf gets an easy power up. And since we're also going to be playing a bunch of discard spells, Thought Seizes, Inquisition of Kozilek, and Liliana of the Veil, discarding every single turn. In our case, we're going to be discarding lands most of the time with Liliana since the Soul of Windgrace can get it back. So Tarmogoyf in our deck is going to be basically our powerhouse. And to top it off, we are playing Fable of the Mirror Breaker and 3 copies of Bloodtithe Harvester. So there's some combo there for additional removal spells if you want. If you copy the Tireless Tracker with the Kikijiki, then every time you put a land onto the battlefield, you get double the clue token. Other than that, in the sideboard, we are going to be playing 2 copies of City Stalker Connoisseur against other mid-range decks, slower decks, where the Fable of the Mirror Breaker can copy the City Stalker Connoisseur to deny them a card every single turn. And our rest of the sideboard is just going to be a bunch of removal spells, board wipes such as Anger of the Gods, some more removal spells with Molten Impact, then some Graveyard Hate in form of Unlicensed Hearse and Weathered Runestone to battle Goblin decks, and an Obnixilis as an additional Liliana against a control deck, and 2 copies of Shatterstorm against affinity decks. But that's going to be it for the explanation of the deck. If you guys like the deck, leave a like, comment below. And if you have any decks that you want to see, leave a comment below as well. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. And finally, we're going to be jumping into some games in best of 3, historic ranked, to show you guys how the deck plays. So let's hop on over. Oh my god. This person's already diamond. It's only been 6 hours. Oh my god. Like, what are they playing? I'm curious to know, actually. All right. Elvish Mystic. Oh wow. Yeah, I mean, Fable, I guess? I have no idea what they're playing. Oh, I see what it is. It's a combo deck. It's a combo deck. I see. I'm gonna get another black source. Kill the rotting Regisaur. So what are they? They're playing the what is that 3-mana enchantment that? So okay, collect the company. Maybe not. Maybe it isn't the combo deck. It's like a Golgari aggro. And we pass. Man, Soul of Windgrace is sick. It's just a sick card. Okay, Scavenging Ooze is not cool. Because Scavenging Ooze is just going to like start eating our graveyard, in which case our Tarmogoyf is gonna get smaller. But I guess I don't mind if they use mana here to kill the Tarmogoyf. This is fine. Because they're wasting their resources on mana. That means they're not gonna be like playing anything, which is like a big deal. Like, look. So let's see. How much do we care about Scavenging Ooze though? Let's just get rid of a werewolf. And we just pass. Because now Soul of Windgrace can give indestructible. So this is fine. We're good. Another collected company. That's pretty lucky. That is pretty lucky. Do they know how Soul of Windgrace works? Maybe not. Let's see what they got. Another ooze. So this can grow to 7 power right now? Seven power. This is going to 6. Yeah, I mean, pass the turn. We do have to eventually, like, deal with the scavenging ooze, though. Because this thing is huge. Wow, I'm actually incredibly surprised they didn't attack. So this thing can grow to 10 power? Always a little bit short. Always a little bit short. But I mean, we do have a blocker here, so we just keep going. We just need to draw a single fatal push and we'll be good. A singular fatal push. Actually, I just don't understand, like, what are they doing? Like, I feel like they should be attacking, but there you go. Goodbye. Do they have another? I feel like they have another collected company. I kid you not. This is... Maybe not. Another scavenging ooze. Fortunately, we can kill it now. Ooh, okay. Fatal push. Okay, let's keep cycling. Fatal push. Okay. Okay. So they're playing a Golgari Collected Company deck. I'm not sure if it's correct to bring like something like Weather the Runestone against them. Definitely Grasp for sure. Molten Impact seems good. I'm not sure about Anger of the Gods because Like, they got, like, Rotting Regisaur, Steel Leaf Champion with, like, more than 3 toughness, so I'm not sure about the anger. I think, City Stalker Connoisseur could be good because of the Death Touch. Liliana. Okay, so we gotta cut 8 cards, which seems like a pretty tough thing to do. Let's go down on Thoughtseize. -2 Tracker, -1 Vraska. We could even go down on a Fable. Let's actually go down one more Blood Tithe Harvester since we added, like, Noxious Grasp. Last card. This is probably a mistake, right? Like, boarding in Weathered Runestone. I think it's a mistake. Let's try something like that. Like, they only play 4 copies of Collecticum that gets hit by Weathered Runestone. I think boarding in Weathered Runestone is a mistake. So this grab black. Kick a Boseiju. I'm gonna Fatal Push this. Because I don't want them to, like, ramp into a Rotting Regisaur. That could be, like, game losing. Play out the Blood Tithe Harvester. Let's trade. Sure. I think I'm actually fine with that. Like, they wasted their turn. Molten Impact or Blood Chief's Thirst. I'll go with Blood Chief's Thirst. Because they have a 3 mana card with 4 toughness. So Molten Impact does kill it. That's actually fantastic. Yeah, like this card, so... Okay... I mean, Rotting Regisaur is, like, game losing for me, so... Gotta take that one. And hopefully opponent does not draw... a card. For... that card. And they did. Oh no, we need a land. Okay. I'm gonna play the mirror so that we can get the City Stalker down next turn. Oh wow. We need a land. And we got it. Perfect. Perfect. Hopefully 2 mana. Oh wow. That is huge actually. So we block this 100% of the time. Actually, do we? No, we don't. We don't block this. Okay, I have a plan. We pass. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna block with the City Stalker Connoisseur, and they're gonna Heroic's Intervention. Then we're gonna Fatal Push. This leaves me with City Stalker Connoisseur, and they just exhausted 2 mana. Oh, it's a land. Okay, I made a mistake. I should have just waited for their upkeep to City Stalker Connoisseur, but I think this should be it. That should be game. Heartless Act. Sure. So we're gonna put an upkeep stop. They're gonna draw a card. And we're gonna deny them a card. Okay. Perfect setup hand. I mean set of cards. So sick. This deck is so sick. Elves. Elves. Okay. Start with Inquisition or Fatal Push, because if they have double Archdruid, then we're kind of screwed, but if it's just one, then we're good. Excuse me? Why is the art like this? What the heck is this? That is so weird looking. Okay. Hold up. Let's play out the Tarmogoyf. We don't care about this land world. I hope they don't have a... I hope they didn't draw, Collect the Company. That would be rude. Oh no, I think they did. I'm gonna attack to see if they actually got it. Don't Collect the Company me. Oh my god, they actually got Collect the Company, I think. I'm upset if they have Collect the Company. I'm just gonna guess that this is the trigger for Castle. This is priority. Oh my god. No way they got that. Okay, I guess I lose. Fun games. Fun. Fun. I love this game. No shot they actually did that. Okay, so Anger. Good card. Noxious Grasp. Good card. What about Weathered Runestone? It's like they're only... Oh, man, that Collect the Company was a tilter. No shot. Let's go down a Tireless Tracker. And a copy of Solo Windgrace. Actually, Gitrog might be a little bit tad too slow. As well. Yeah, I mean... That was... Oh, I think I forgot to sideboard in another two more cards there. Yeah, I forgot to sideboard in Molten Impact. I mean, it should still be okay. We'll go red. Green? And then red and black. Yeah, that was, I mean, that was so lucky for them. That was so lucky for them. I think I want a Fable online. Yeah. I mean, it looks like they got something. Oh, it's a Boseiju. It's a Boseiju. Fable. It might actually have to be Tarmok Wave. I think I actually prefer a Tireless tracker here. Wow. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. Let's get the Blood Tithe Harvester down, actually. And play the Tireless Tracker. Yeah, that card has to go. Okay. Okay, I think we have to get rid of Liliana. They have, like, they're spamming the board a little bit too much. Yeah, I mean, I sideboarded wrong, but... yeah, this should be good. Even the first game, it should have been so easy. The thing is, even if I respected their collected company, they would have still gotten the Archdruid off because my Fatal Push can't kill the Archdruid in game 1. Okay, unfortunately this is a mulligan because I can't cast my cards. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Oh, might be a loss here, folks. Unless we draw something nice. Unless we draw something nice. Look out, sure. Anger. No mana to actually play that card, but hopefully with the Fable we can get in there. Yeah. These are all fine. We might actually get there, yeah. Because now Fable can attack, create another red source. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, to avoid Tarmogoyf dying, what do we need to do? We have to get rid of a Tarmogoyf. We might actually have to get rid of a Fatal Push here, right? This is interesting. Because we need Tarmogoyf growing to 3-4. So unfortunately, we had to get rid of the Fatal Push. Sure. Anger of the Gods. Okay. I think one Archroot is fine, hopefully. Hopefully. I mean, hopefully that is the case. Just... oh my god. That is a lot of dudes. Attack. Uh-oh. We need a removal spell right now. Any removal spells? Yeah, this is not good. This ain't good. We need removal spells right now. Save this to draw a card next turn. Sure. Oh no. Oh no, we need a removal spell, otherwise we lose next turn. Okay, we got it, I believe. That was close. I did not like that. Attack like this. Wow. We got there. Whew. I mean, the first game we should have won as well. It's just, you know, like, they True Collect the company, and then they have exactly enough mana to cast the Crater Hoof.